NVIDIA graphics card. If this is not the case, then set this option to X264, which will you tap.
Sorry guys, something was going on I think with the stream. The video quality is not what it's supposed to be, but hopefully I got that fixed. Anyways, yeah, the game plan's working, guys. The game plan is literally working. I mean, what did I tell y'all? It's a White Ops schematic, bro. Literally, this is our spring and we shot up. I mean, it's really that simple. AMC, same plan. What happened? We're breaking that trend line. This candle literally started on top of the trend line. So this could be good. This could be a very green day today. Not gonna lie. I mean, GME is already up 28%. So yeah, our next targets are literally to fill these gaps. So next target is 27.57. Our overall target is this 1.618 extension at 97. And everything's looking good. AMC is above $5. Okay, now we're retesting the breakout. We honestly might fill this gap here at 502. Okay, maybe not. Preferably we don't. We might chop around like on top of this trend line here. Maybe all the way down to 502 and then bounce. So that'll be bullish as well. AMC's plan next target is 644, somewhere around there. It's basically this descending channel. You can see this candle rejected it. We have a gap right here. We have a few candles testing it out. So yeah, AMC plan bounce here to 645. Jimmy's plan is to go retest these gaps starting at 27, then 35. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing today? So we might come down and retest this area right here at 23.23 before moving up again. That might even be a preferred move. So AMC looks like it's breaking out. Which is good. So next target is this blue line here, which is if we go to the daily, what is this blue line? Well, it's this 2-year long channel. So 2-year long channel. It's the bottom of this channel. So that's what we're trying to break into this channel, right? We're trying to break into this back into this channel, so we get bullish. Let's go back down to 5 minutes. So that's where that channel is at. So that's kind of our next game plan, is to come back and test this channel and break back into it. GME almost up 30% today. looking bullish. So literally the game plan's working. The game plan is working. So maybe GME might be able to come down, test 23, around $23, and then continue back to the upside. AMC preferably retests this breakout, so maybe we bounce. So I mean, what could happen is we bounce around here. So we could bounce, test the top of this trend line, and also fill this gap. We have a little bit of a gap right here, maybe down to 502. Or maybe not. Maybe this thing just moonshots today. Because GME is going on a rampage. 30%. AMC was my short-term price. Well, I mean I was live before this, and literally I was just saying we should just break this trend line. That was our whole goal for today, is to break the trend line, and we did. So we're breaking out right now. So short term is to come up here and test this channel. I mean, I'm not saying like short term is in like today. I'm saying like, you know, maybe within the next 2 weeks. It's kind of our goal is to, you know, test the $6-7 range. $20, yes, that is another target. So if we go to the daily, so this is our daily plan here on AMC. So what we want to do, so the initial target, as I said, is $6 to $7. So what we want to do is we want to be able to come up here, and our next target is the top of this channel. So this is a 2-year long channel. So our next target is around $23. So next targets for AMC short term is $6 to $7, and then it's $20 at the top of this channel. And then after we break the top of the channel, we can shoot up to, this is my horizontal zone, at around $115 to $148. So that's our next targets for AMC: $6-7, $20, then $130 for AMC. We can just leave that for now. So on a 5-minute time frame, so our next target for today and going into this week is $6.50, $7. So we should preferably break out of this, pin it, and then shoot up there. GME just hit 30% on the day. So yeah, no problem. If you have any questions, just ask in the chat. Or if you have any ideas, if you have anything that you want to go over, we can do that. Just want to see if there's any news. GME up 18%. Thousands of North Koreans stole American identity. Okay. GME runs this week. Would any GME apes move gains into AMC if it doesn't run? Hey, I'm in AMC and GME. I'm in both, so I think they're both connected in some form. I think there is swaps that connects them both. So yeah, so for today GME, so we have our trend short. We have our automatic rally, secondary test. We come up, we test. We come here, this is our spring, and then we shoot up, and now we need to retest this area and to be able to shoot up. So next target is to fill the 2750 area, and then $40 to fill that gap. So we need to start filling these gaps. We're already up 31% on the day, so we're looking pretty fucking bullish. Here. Let's go to AMC. Yep, AMC breakout. If the price goes up, it's going to be highly volatile as atoms paid in capital would increase. Paid in capital. Could you? I'm not really familiar with what. I mean, you're talking about Adam Aaron, I'm assuming. Man, we're looking bullish today, bro. We might not even have to retest that, really. Almost 33% on the day. Oh, my bad. Wait, can you hear me now? Or can you hear me better? Might be because of this crap. Alright, hopefully you can hear me better. I hope I wasn't talking that whole time and you guys didn't hear anything. Anyways, yeah, we're looking real bullish today. Preferably I would have rather seen a better retest of this. I would have rather seen us come up and then retest this area and then shoot up. Cause now it's just like, I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but I think it just would have been a stronger move to the upside. Just didn't really retest that properly. There you go. Oh, so you can hear me better now? Alright, awesome. My bad. Man, GME is going on a rampage. But yeah, I mean, we met all the conditions. We had our spring. We broke out of this accumulation. And we retested this green box. We retested accumulation, and now we're running up. So, I mean, this is a typical Wyckoff schematic. And, yeah, and this is just... Next target is this gap fill at $27. AMC's next target, well, we don't really have as many gaps, or really any at all. Our next target on AMC is around $6 to $7. AMC's lagging behind, man. What are you doing, AMC? Only 7%. AMC's only 7%, and GME's out here pumping 35% out on the day. So AMC's lagging a bit. AMC's got some work to do. Let's see. Yeah, we're kind of just, I don't know. I mean, if we really start going on a rampage, okay, I'm alright with that. Like, if we really just go up to 27 and do the gap fill, I'm fine with that. But if we start stalling out, you would have liked to have a better retest of this area and build some kind of, better support and then push to the upside. Same with AMC. We kind of just straight up just broke out, which is fine if we start. But we have to start making some runway. So like we need to start getting up to like 530s, 540s, you know, and then we could just develop some support or something. But preferably, we'd have had a better retest of these areas. Holy crap! Yeah, we might be going for that gap fill today, right now, at 2750. GME is just going crazy. GME long-term charts. Yep, no problem. Oh, no problem. Let me get to that in 1 second. Let me copy this. I have too much stuff on my chart. Okay, let's go to the daily. So I mean, I might as well just go over this whole thing for y'all. Okay, so GME. Let's just get the most obvious thing out of the way. This is just a huge bull flag. I mean, can we all agree on that? Like, this is just a huge bull flag. That's just the most obvious thing. But unfortunately, we have to have more complex technical analysis than that. So we have a couple of things. So we have this Wyckoff, another Wyckoff schematic of this reaccumulation trading range, in which I've kind of charted that out here with, you know, the buying climax, secondary retest, and it's like this is our creek, and then now we had an up thrust past this reaccumulation phase, and then you have this backup. So it's called a backup, and so we're retesting the top of this channel. So my theory, so beyond this schematic, we have, I think this is an ABC, right? So I think this is an ABC pattern with a zigzag correction in the B wave. So you have your initial 5-wave move up, and I went over this in the last video. You're kind of scratching your head here thinking, okay, why isn't this 5th wave, you know, up here? You know, why isn't your 5th wave beyond the 3rd wave? Well, I think that's because this is a failed 5th wave. So it's a 5th wave failure, so it wasn't able to make it up to these higher levels. And I think the reason for that is because we had such an extended 3rd wave, and then the 4th wave was such an extreme pullback that this 5th wave just wasn't able to get past this. It was just too much, and it was just a failure. Which, I mean, those are you need 3 conditions for a failure of the 5th wave, and they were all met. So I think that's kind of a plausible theory. And then you get into the zigzag pattern, as charted right here. You have 5-wave move down, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you have a zigzag ABC correction in the middle, ABC, and then you have an additional 5-wave move down. And so that's our A wave, B wave, and then C wave is normally the largest. So you can have as I wrote here, wave C can be equal to wave A or 1.618 extension. But I think that C wave is gonna be an elongated wave, and I think we're gonna get in this C wave an ABC extension. So if this is an initial 5-wave move up, our next target would be at the 1.618 extension of this first wave. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. A, B, C correction to the 0.382 retrace of this initial move up. And then you get an additional 5-wave move up. And that's how you get to these crazy targets, which is like, you know, I don't know if that's really plausible. You know, it kind of is, just looking at the chart. This is just like a huge bull flag. So that's our long-term target. So our initial target is around $200, and then it's like if we get this shallow retrace and then start moving back up, okay, now we can start targeting these crazy numbers of like $600, $700, $800. So that's just kind of what I'm seeing. I mean, you're seeing so many different things. You're seeing like this Wyckoff schematic that matches up. You're seeing this zigzag correction. You're seeing this, you know, simple ABC. And that's beyond the fact that you're just looking at it and it's like, it just looks like a bull flag, like a 3-year long bull flag. So Holy crap. Wait, AMC making some moves here. Hit 537. I mean, that's literally what I just said moments ago, 530 to 540. And that's preferable because we didn't retest this correctly, and that's why I'm a little bit suspicious of the move, because it's kind of overextended, which, I mean, that's fine if we start building a base right here. Maybe we can do this. Maybe we can take this. Yeah, maybe we can get above this 540 area and start using that. Maybe bounce up or something. Yeah, so GME, yeah, I mean, we just have to wait until more information comes in, and we just start retesting the levels. Because this zigzag correction is kind of confusing. There's multiple zigzag corrections. There's you can have a double or even a triple zigzag, and then you can break down the wave counts inside, that's a little bit above my pay grade. This was already confusing enough because that's just the way I'm seeing it, and I think it makes sense. But I'm not an Elliott wave expert or anything. I'm just going over what I think is kind of plausible. So let's go back to the 5-minute. Yeah, so GME can come all the way back down to retest this $23 level, maybe, and even the lower $22.94 level, and start just bouncing off of here before moving up. And that's why I kind of didn't want us to move up so quickly. I kind of wanted us to build a support right here before skyrocketing, because I think that would just have been better to build some kind of platform. Because it's like an airplane. You kind of need a little runway, kind of need a little support before moonshotting. If you go in the air too early, then you're gonna come crashing back down. But yeah, game plan still intact. Okay, that matches up as well. So you kind of have this pennant pattern, and then you also have this kind of, I mean, let's just be real. That's a bear flag. That's a bear flag. But let's not think about that right now. I mean, if we start breaking this this level, I mean, if you start coming back down, that's, I mean, okay, let's not think about that. I mean, okay, we have to be realistic on some level. If we start breaking these lower levels, then yeah, we have to get bearish, unfortunately. We are traders. I am an ape. I'm a perma bull. I like buying these meme stocks and just saying, we're going to the fucking moon, but, we also have to be realistic at some point, and if things become bearish, you kind of have to be able to adapt with that. But no, AMC and GME are looking both good today. As I said, I think that we are having this kind of U-shaped recovery, and then maybe we can get some kind of cup and handle pattern, and then we want to reach to the $20 level, to the top of this channel. To GME. Yeah, but they both look fine. They both look fine today. Let's put that back up there so y'all can see. To the moon. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, man. That's what I'm hoping for. And some of our fellow apes have been holding for 3 years. I mean, I saw some guy on Reddit, he like never sold on the initial run up and he's still holding. So like, we have some insane holders that have been helping us out this entire time, and for it to all like pay off and to go to these insane levels, that would just be really awesome to see. And because in this economy, we need a short squeeze, man. We need a short squeeze in this economy. Everything is so expensive. So what would be awesome if AMC just starts bull flagging right here and then we have another run up? Man, GME up 35%. Come on, AMC. AMC got some work to do. Man, and the Nvidia is up 6.28%. That is just... I can't believe it, man. Nvidia is like a monster. Let's look at Nvidia for a second. Like, what is this chart? Holy cow. Wait. Oh my god, it broke. It broke this trend. No way. What the hell? Nvidia is a monster. It literally broke this upper trend. It gapped up above it. Exactly on my fucking line. What the fuck? That is just insane, bro. Nvidia's a beast. Yeah, I would not get in front of Nvidia even if you paid me, because there's just no telling where that thing is going, man. Like, Nvidia itself has been keeping us in a bull market. That is just insanity. I mean, its market cap is what, at like 2.7 trillion or something crazy. So Nvidia is propping up like the whole damn market. It's just going on an absolute rampage. GME hitting 37% on the day. AMC getting to 10%. Hey, if we start bull flagging here, I'll accept that. So we want this U-shaped recovery, so preferably we break above this 540 area, use it as support, and then we can go and retest the $6 to $7 range, and we need to break that area as well. GME, man, it just, like, it did retest these levels, but I would have preferred like at least two retests, kind of like a bounce, like building a platform right there and then shoot up. But I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing, because we do have this gap, you know. Let's see, 2770. Yeah, so I'd say our next target is at this gap fill right here. Yeah, next target, next area of interest, to start using this 2770 as support. Next area of interest for AMC's to break this 540 level and start using that as support as well. Yeah, we just gotta wait and see. And I really want AMC to start moving, man. AMC's always been kind of a lagger. I mean, GME's already up almost 40%. We're chilling at 10%, which is fine. It's fine. Yeah, I also wanted to check something on the options chain with GME. Let's go to unusual whale. I just kind of want to see the open interest on this. Let's look at GME options chain. Let's check what's going on in here. See if anybody posted anything. Up 36%. Yep. So let's look at these. So these expire on the 31st. And we're seeing open interest, 5,000, 1,000. I mean, okay, it's not that incredible. Okay, these expire on the 7th. 1421. I think we saw a decrease in open interest. Okay, no, we didn't. 20,000. So at the strike price of $25, we have an open interest of 20,000. Where's the $20 strike? Open interest. So for some reason on the 21st we have a shitload of open interest. It's kind of interesting. Let's look at AMC. AMC options chain. 6,000. It's a decent amount. Holy shit. 49,000 volume. Wait, this is on the 24th. Okay, those already expired, did they not? These are in the future. 10,000, 14,000. Let's see if we see any crazy numbers. 22,000 on the 21st. So GME and AMC for some reason have a shitload of open interest on this June 21st date. Let's go to the 28th. Yeah, I mean, for some reason it's these June contracts, these June 21st contracts, we just have a shitload of open interest. And let's see at this. So we have the most open interest at these $4 strikes, open interest at $5 strikes, 7. So we have 11,000 at $7 strikes. So I mean, these people are bullish, and you have to think that with the implied volatility and different Greeks on these contracts, I mean, they're paying pretty insane premiums. So someone's betting that these are gonna go up. I mean, and they're betting a lot of money. Which, I mean, I used to trade Bitcoin. And there was like this YouTube channel that showed like Bitcoin liquidations, and you would just see millions of dollars be liquidated. So I mean, just because someone is putting in a lot of money doesn't mean that they're right, because I've seen people get absolutely wrecked in the millions of dollars. But I would say more often than not that if you're betting with that much money, I mean, you probably know what you're doing. So hopefully AMC bull flags here, makes a pennant. We can break above this 540 mark. GME, yeah, we're still kind of in this limbo zone right here. We need to break either above 27.76 or use 23.43 as support. I mean, if you guys have any questions, if you guys want me to go over something like higher time frame or anything that you've been thinking about, just let me know and we can research it, because I'm here for you guys. I'm here to learn. And influencers. Okay, I guess I'll give him a follow. Author of the Daily Stonks. Whatever. I need some more DD, man. I need some more leaks, some more data. Just a few more days until we have T1 settlement. Actually, I think that was today. So yeah, actually I think the day, oh yeah, effective May 28th. So today we have T+1 settlement. Which, I mean, to be honest, I really don't even know if that does anything for us. GameStop volume is higher in 2 hours than all of Friday's trading. Okay, so that's pretty bullish. Okay, AMC taking a dump. We could go all the way back down and test this trend line, so unfortunately. Preferably, I would rather us stay up here and create some kind of, pennant or kind of bull flag pattern or something like that. But GME, same thing. We could go all the way back down to 2340 area or even below to the green box. And as I said, I wish that we had built more of a support, more of like a chopping around right here and create more of like some kind of base for us. Alright, I'm gonna go take a little break, and if you guys have any questions, make sure to put it in the chat. I'm just gonna step away for a little bit and listen to some music. And I guess I'll leave it on GME for now. Yo, what's up? Your Suitor TTV. What's up, bro? I'm actually cooking breakfast right now. I had a late start. But let me go over AMC for you real quick. Yeah, so as I said, yeah, we could come back and retest this trend line, which is actually right at this rolling VWAP. And actually, rolling VWAP has been tracking AMC very well. So we could come down, test this rolling VWAP and this trend line, which is it's not bearish. It's actually, I mean, if we come back and retest it and then bounce off, we need to get past this trend line as well and start using it as support, and then we can go up to the $6-7 level. We're still up 5% on the day. Let's see, GME's up 28%. GME, same kind of thing. We can go down and retest this 23 to 22.86 zone without it, kind of being bearish. So we can come down and retest before we go back to the upside. I would just pay attention to what happens during the last 30 minutes of trading, and that'll tell you. I mean, if we come in back and retest this area and we chop around for a little bit and then we're able to bounce up at the end of the day, that's perfectly fine. Yep, so that's plan for Amy is to come down, retest this trend line, and go back up and try to break this 540 level. Yep, that's pretty much it. Just gotta hold these levels and we'll be fine. Let's see, that's around 502. So the $5 mark. So $5 is pretty pivotal. Stay above $5 on AMC and we're still bullish. GME to stay above 22 to $23 and we're still bullish. So I'm gonna be back in a little bit, just doing some things. So if you have any questions, make sure to ask that in the chat and I'll come back and answer them real quick. So